Namaste to the divine beings right here. How are you all doing? This is Golden Spiritual Teacher right here. We're here to grow, evolve, become our greatest version, and this is the soul lessons right here, okay? So let me just burn some Palo Santo before everybody dives in here with me. How are you all doing? I'm doing great. I'm grateful no matter what. Every day in life, we are grateful, okay? Because the gratitude is one of the most powerful tools here on earth. We need to stay grateful every single day, every moment of our life, in any kind of situations in our life. We need to learn how to stay grateful. Because the earth is the greatest school for the soul lessons, you know, to learn and grow. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day, wonderful morning. Yes, I'm doing amazing as I'm burning my Palo Santo, cleansing my aura, my energy, removing blockages from my chakras, guys. I'm just putting it all in my solar plex, all in my solar plex chakra. Oof, the energy, you know, can get stuck hardly, like glue or, you know, chewing gums. Like, you know, when you were a kid and then how the energy got stuck in your hair like this. There are some energy signatures like this. Welcome. So I want you to just relax and have in peace and bliss and balance right now. I'm waiting for everybody to dive in here with me. Palo Santo smells so good. It's so good. That I can smoke it with my nose, guys. This is really good treatment. All right, so let me just dive in. So the soul lessons right here. The soul lessons, it's very simple here in life, okay? And it's the lessons that you get in every single day living. It's not something that, well, something big gonna happen to me so that I will get my lessons. It's like, no, you are wrong. You are wrong. This is not how you get your lessons. The lessons you get, it's in your daily life. The way you are treating yourself and others. What kind of words are you putting? Whenever God gives you, you know, difficulties, situations in your life, how are you dealing with this? Okay? So the lessons, you know, it's up to you if you want to make it easy or you want to make it hard, because our ego, which is the false self, can make it really hard because of the thought current. You know, if we receive loss of thought current, we're living in our mind. Whenever we are receiving loss of thought current, okay, and then we end up thinking, well, that is the solution, this is good, and we dive into those thought current and we start to act upon it. That's when the hardest part comes, okay? So why don't you just remain silent, you know? Why don't you remain silent without any further actions? Because when you can wait, when you can stay, you know, humble and have your patience, universe going to basically give you a way. Okay, universe going to do the things for you. But when you're trying to rush and control the things, how come you're gonna have it all good? Because universe is the supreme, universe is the greatest, and I believe that universe have its own way to do things for our soul, and the universe is the soul. And I want you really to connect deeply with your soul and allow your soul to guide you. Any kind of situations in your life, any kind of people, any kind of challenges in your life going to, you know, nourish you if you allow it to. Because each of our experience here in our life is not there just because, it's not there for accident. It's given by God. I always say the mystics of nature, the spirits of nature is here for you. It's guiding you. So when you reconnect back into your soul, when you do it, That's when your soul going to tell you what to do, how to do, when to do. There is a language of a soul. Most of us don't speak with that language, okay? And the greatest language is actually the silence. The greatest weapon is actually your, non-action, where you are not putting any effort and doing actions in a situations where it don't really need your energy, where nature brings something to you, nature gonna take it away from you. So why are you gonna sit there and react with bunch of, reactions? No, sit back and relax, give thanks, pray, say, hey, I am grateful for no matter what it is. And burn some Palo Santo, cleanse your energy, meditate, center yourself. This is the way you can do it. And also finding your inner peace and bliss. Well, it's same thing. When you dive more deep into with your soul, that's when you can find your inner peace and bliss and balance. Because here in life, you didn't came here in life to really own something. You need to understand it. When you're trying to own something, own land, own properties, own people, okay? Own materialistic things. Oh, this is mine. That's when you create lots of blockages for yourself. You create stagnant energy. You're damaging your aura. You're damaging your chakras. You need to have this natural flow, okay? There is a river that is flowing through you, through all of the chakras. So when you do something, create blockages, well, it's not your fault. Stop blaming yourself, first of all. It's not your fault. Do you know why? Because since the time you took rebirth here on planet Earth, your body got reprogrammed, your mind got reprogrammed to think in certain way, to talk in certain way, okay, do some stuff. You got programmed by the society, your environment, your parents, your friends, your family members, all of these schools. So now, I want you to reprogram yourself in such a way where you are reprogramming into your true, authentic self. True, authentic self, yes, guys. So that self exists within you. It's not lost. Some people say, oh, I wish if I could go back. If I could go back when I used to be kid. But when I was a kid, I used to think like, well, I want to grow up, everybody is so tall, they're taller than me. I want to reach to that. I want to reach to that tree, climb that tree, okay? And then I start to grow up, my body start to grow. And then I was like, oof, now I'm teenager. I wish if I was in my 20s. Now that I'm in 20s, now I'm thinking like, oof, that I wish if I could go back when I used to be a little kid, my mother used to take care of me. So now you want so many things. You want so many things, okay? You want so many things. You are asking for too many things. But you are basically forgetting to allowing this person that want to reborn again. Yes, this you that is right here, right now. It want to blossom. Instead of going backwards, you can always move forward. This you that you are right now, it's full of wisdom, it's full of clarity, it's full of vitality, it's full of beauty, okay? So it's full of wisdoms and growth and had lots of experiences, and you are very strong enough. So now that you're into it, so why are you not allowing your true self to just evolve and grow and bloom like the flower in the garden, instead of just thinking, oh, I wish if I could go back and being a kid? No. It's not going to work like this. You need to allow yourself to grow and accept what it was, accept what it is, and just glow, shine your light. And the only way to do it is by, removing your chakra blockages. Look, we can dive in, we can, go beyond, because I'm out of this planet Earth. You may see me here on planet Earth, but my mind, my soul is not exactly on planet Earth. I am right here. I am everywhere. But hey, I've been traveling into this space. So now listen to what I have to say. First of all, you need to understand yourself so much. Understand the energy that you carry. Inner standing, higher standing, overstanding, the energy, the vital energy that you carry. This physical body, okay, it carries so much. You are not your physical appearance, what is shown in this external. You look at me, it's flesh, okay, you see my face to recognize. But deep within me, I'm full of energy, I'm full of light. So there are some light balls within you, coated on your spine. Even in ancient Egypt, they talked about what I'm talking about. The chakra centers are located in your spine. So now, the spine, base from your spine, look. The two serpent snakes goes like this, okay? it goes like this till it comes to the crown. Okay, so now these two serpent snakes is actually the feminine and the masculine energy. These two serpent snakes are sleeping in your spine, base of your spine, because there is a energy center, which is the root chakra. So now they're sleeping. So when I say Kundalini rising, when I say activating the pineal gland, okay, it's not that, well, so, I am the mystical one and then, I just come up with it. No, it's been here for centuries. The truth is here. In ancient Egypt, they talked about it. All of the yogi masters, okay, even Buddha used to know what I'm talking about. So now, listen to what I have to say. These two serpent snakes need to be waking up. And the only way to waking up is when you start the journey of enlightenment every single day. You wake up, you are lost in the illusion. You are lost in life. Life has so much to offer, and I love life. I love life. Life is full of everything. It's abundance, basically. So now, you really forget the way, your true way towards enlightenment. You need to wake these snakes up. Once you wake, on the way of awakening this, you need to work with the chakras. This is what I'm talking about, the energy vortex that is located in your spine as well. So I want you to close your eyes or have your eyes open and imagine that you are this body. Wow, so beautiful body. But when you close your eyes, it's darkness. Your body don't exist. Whenever you look into things, it appears. When you don't, it's not even there. But your mind is telling you, well, it's there. Okay, lots of people are thinking the same way. Lots of people projected a lot upon us. So now, when you look into things, it appears. When you don't, it's not even there. Now, there are so many vital forces within us. You cannot even see the air that you are breathing, the vital energy, the chi. So there are lots of unseen things. The unseen things can only be seen with the third eye, so-called the pineal gland. The pineal gland, it's the organ located back of your head, okay? So now this pineal gland need to be so crystallized, and it need to be so crystallized and awaken that pineal gland so that you can see your internal organ or these eyes. Okay, you can just sit in your meditation pose and you can literally see the internal organs, and there are so many beautiful kids, especially in India, that is doing it. And there are lots of proofs out there on YouTube. So now, I was traveling around India for over 10 months. India was one of the most highly spiritual place on earth. So now, what I'm talking about, the energy vortex and the Kundalini energy, two serpent snakes that is sleeping in your spine, base of your spine, they're sleeping. You need to awake them up. The only way to awake these snakes up is the way of loving yourself, is to have self-knowledge that I'm sharing to you. So now this masculine, balancing the masculine energy, balancing the feminine energy, both together can awaken it up. And there are so many ways to do so. So you need to tune into your sacred space within in yourself where you have this ability to balance. Because if you are too lost in this human experience and you think that you are still thinking that you are your body, if you're still lost in this illusion, that illusion that is very temporary, but for a very short time, all of this colorfulness, all of these experiences for a very short time. I want you to really look deep into what's really permanent. And this is what permanent is your soul, is the God that is within. There is higher forces, there is vital energy that is moving through us. We are interconnected with that. So we are in this human body. We are in this human body to experience, to learn and grow, collect the wisdoms. But how come you become so attached to these experiences and to this body and all of this, what's going on around you, into this external world? So I want you to put this on sides and really listen to what I have to say. Look, this is temporary. You need to tune into what's permanent. Everything impermanent should not be attached to you, or you should not be attached to it. You are just passing by this journey. You are as a traveler passing by. So now that you are passing by, you cannot take too much with you, because the more and more you take, the more and more false things, okay, more and more plastic things, more and more, okay, untruthful things you carry in your baggage, it will just drain your energy and you will get tired. So there is only one in truth. The soul is the truth, okay? The soul, the observer that is observing your experience, that is guiding you, the vital energy, the chi is the source, the light. So now I want you to really tune into it. There are many, many methods to tune into that self-realization to your soul, and the greatest way to do so is simplicity, basically. And simplicity is training your mind, okay, to focus into the present moment. Because when your mind stops traveling everywhere and this monkey mind, torturing you with lots of thought current, this and this, okay, allowing that mind to sit still, and into this stillness, into this silence, you will find that true self that is speaking in such one of the most beautiful language that is coming from wisdoms, full of wisdoms, and you can get shocked by knowing it. What I'm talking about, this is trippy. This is mystical. When you can tune into that when you can tune into that you will know what I'm talking about right now. And the only way to do so is training your mind, allowing your mind to focus only in the present moment, putting all of your attention into the present moment. The present moment, it's harmonious, it's joyful, it's blissful, it's the way you are breathing. In each of the breathing that you are breathing in, it's love. It's harmony, and I know that you cannot feel it. Most of you all don't feel it. And the way to feel it is allowing your mind to, coming into this present moment and focusing only on one object, which is your breathing. And it's called what? Meditation. And then to calm your mind and body, you need to detoxify. You need to allow it to become that crystal, crystallize it, removing all the toxic out of your body. This is the only way to do so. Going for a healthier diet. Fasting is the greatest thing to do, because when you fast, in just 2 days, you can start to hear these voices and your body start to move in the rhythm of the universe. Yes. And another thing is also, do you know why yogas exist? Do you even know what yoga means? Yoj. Yoj means the union of the self. Union of the self means your mind, body, spirit unite together into this oneness. And yoga is the greatest. The Hatha yoga, Kundalini yoga can balance these two serpent snakes that is located base of your spine. You need to awake them up, and once they are awakened, they will slowly move. The energy, I'm talking about the energy. When I talk about the snakes, you may get this image in your mind by thinking, well, these snakes are actually the snakes that exist here on planet Earth, because this is how we know this is the snakes. But I am talking about mystical, spiritual snakes, energy, the two vortex energy that goes together on your spine. I don't know if you ever saw a picture from from Egypt, and from this pyramid space. They even had snakes like this, one picture, right? And then they had a image like this, where two serpent snakes going together and blooming into this crown chakra. So now to awaken this yoga, the right movements, because this body is not only a human body made up by these 4 elements. I'm talking about this body is, you need to align the body geometry with the cosmic geometry. And the cosmic geometry is when you do yoga. When you can stand in tree pose, when you can just stand in tree pose in one feet, you are balancing this energy. When you can stand like this for hours, you are balanced. So now I'm talking about, starting slowly but surely. So yoga is right here. And then there are mantra chanting. Do you know another thing? Let me just tell you. You think that while English is my language and all of this, she's talking on English. I know 3 languages. English is not my first language, and you can hear it in my accent. And also another thing is that there are higher vibrations here on planet Earth. Hey, we are diving deep today. There are higher vibrations here on planet Earth. Look, word sounds power. When I say something, I create it, I build it, I create that energy field, I build it, I send it to the skies, I send it to the stars, and now it's manifesting for me. It's attracting itself to me because I created it with my words. Words are spells. You can basically say anything, and allowing this energy bond to be stuck on something, some object or someone. Words are spells. So whatever you say, it shall be. Whatever you say, it shall be given to you, basically. So words are very, very powerful. So our, the earth language is not English. You need to know that higher vibration. Higher vibration. This is the language of love. This is the language of the pineal gland. This is the language of these two serpent snakes. This is the language of the creator. So there are higher vibration, okay? Om Shakti Shanti. So now this is Sanskrit. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviriyam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvisavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So this is the prayers. So now there's 3 sacred languages. One of the most powerful languages here on earth is this language, the Sanskrit, Arabic, and the Hebrew. These 3 languages so powerful. It's one of the highest vibrational language here on planet Earth. So now you need to learn how to put this vibration out there. Learn the sounds, okay? The sounds, the vibration, like Om, some mantras, okay? Even Buddha used to chant. So now when you chant on it daily, you can choose to meditate, or you can choose to do yoga, or you can choose to chant on mantras, because all of these are interconnected. If you don't feel like to do yoga, chant on mantras. If you don't like to chant on mantras, sit in the silence, observe your presence, observe your present moment, observe your breathing, meditation, okay? So all of these are interconnected. So the yogi knowledge says like this, is that if you practice only on one thing and you are fully devoted in that, you can be enlightened only through chanting on one mantra. You don't even need to put all of this effort if you don't even have time. So that's why this is the power of mantras, guys. Okay? And then the another thing to having a crystallized body means you need to understand this body as well. Look, this body, you see it, it's in flesh. Oh, okay, it's in flesh right here. I got it. It's flesh. But what it is made up with? 4 elements. Earth, air, I'm breathing. Fire, while my body is warm, it's melting the food, digesting the food, fire. Okay? Earth, water, it's full of water, fire, and the air, and what? The ether, the spirit, the 5 things, basically. So now, these 5 things right here, okay, this body is made up with. So how come you don't put this body into its right element? How come you don't do it? This is obvious, you need to do it. So that means that, okay, drinking lots of pure water, alkaline water that is coming from the earth, deep down from the ground, given by nature, the Mother Earth, grounding yourself, eating lots of sun-grown fruits, charging yourself up with the sunlight, going out somewhere where you can see the space, look really far, far away, and also allowing the wind to cleanse your aura. Okay, you need to be somewhere where it's very windy too. And allowing the moonlight to charge you up as well. Okay, so all of these 4 elements, 5 elements, is also in the trees, is also in the ground, the earth, Mother Earth, is also in the water, it's in every object, basically. So every object, does it have any chakras? Yes, it does. So now, the more and more you're connected to nature, the more and more you're connected to this mysterious earth energy, the mysterious sky full of stars, the mysterious ocean, the sea, oh my God, wow. Okay, and the air that you're breathing in, fresh air, being in nature, allowing you to have this pure oxygen, you breathe in. The vital energy that you cannot even see. So how come you don't understand that? How come you don't understand that? If you're gonna see the air, there are so many unseen things here on planet Earth that you don't even see. If your two eyes, these human eyes, if it's blinded, how are you gonna see it? That's why I'm wearing this today, which is representing the pineal gland, because the more and more you crystallize it, more and more you remove the toxic out of your body, the more and more you do so, you are crystallizing it. So now it's going to start to sparkle. It's going to start to give you lights. It's going to start to allow you to see certain stuff, sense certain stuff. Wow. Hearing certain stuff. Even dreams going to talk to you. I'm talking about that ability, that powerful, that supreme being, this human body you are into. Yes, I'm here to awaken your spirit, and let me just do it. This human body is the supreme consciousness of God. That means that only through human body you can be enlightened. You can reach to your crown chakra. You can reach to your crown chakra only through this human body. Look, a cow don't know it's a cow. If you tell the cow, hey, you know what? Do you know about the chakras and the pineal gland? The cow will be, what? So, now that you are in this human body, you are very intelligent, you are very powerful. Do you know how many lives after lives you need to take, rebirth after rebirth? How many karmas you need to cleanse in order to get this human body? And now that you are having this human body, okay, you are doing your karma. Well, before rebirth, you're like, oh, I got this human body. Yes, I'm going to do all the things. And then you popped out on this planet Earth, and you are here through Mother Earth. And you are like, whoa, life, And then you forgot who you are, what you came here to do, basically. What you came here to do. Every day you need to move closer to enlightenment. Every day you need to do good to yourself and others, to planet Earth, to the animals and others. Every day you need to activate your psychic abilities. Every day you need to activate your supreme self. Every day you need to be grateful and be in line with the soul, this pure energy, the energy of love, the energy of oneness. The more and more hate you create for yourself, and your reality becomes destruction for yourself, and you want to escape and run away and this and that? Do you think it's going to give you this human body in next life? Do you think that you will be done with all the lessons here on planet Earth? There are some people that goes in same class every year and again. There are some people that is on planet Earth for centuries without even knowing what they're here to do, without even doing. They're just distraction. I feel like that I am an angel. I took this rebirth. It's in my choice. It's in my choice for y'all to have it good with my energy. For even me can get attacked by spirits that's been here. Like, oh, what you doing here? Let me just do something to you. It's like, okay, so I am strong enough. Do you know why? Because I have my guardians. I have God. I have all of these kindred spirits, the light bulbs, within me. So I am super powerful. Nothing can stop me. So now, with my light, I'm charging up. I'm taking care of the earth. I'm taking care of the people. I'm taking care of myself. I'm sharing what I have to share. So, back in the time, based on the biological family that I was born with, they're not so conscious, but I choose that. I choose them. I choose my mother. My mother chose me. Okay, I choose my siblings choose me, and I took rebirth. So there are some moments of your life, well, you can be in sleep, but if you're meant to be awakened, if you're meant to tune into my energy and you're listening to me, that means that you are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. You are here to awaken yourself. You are here to do the things that you are here to do. We are all interconnected. We are a big family here on planet Earth. There is the polarity, the good and bad, the dark and light, okay? The daylight and the night. night light. So in this polarity, masculine and feminine, okay, in this polarity, guys, in this polarity that we are in right now, good and bad, all of this, you know, angels and evil and all this, right? Polarity, the rhythm is right here as well. So now you need to understand, in this, you need to find the perfect balance. Find the perfect balance. Balance it. Balance yourself. It's not that, oh, external world, it's happening a lot, I need to balance the external world. No, it's not like this. You need to find the balance within and in you, your thoughts, your emotions, your true self. The external world, boom, it's balanced. Why? Because you are in balance. Why? Again, because you are in balance. Your thought currents start to shift into higher dimensions. Now, whatever you're thinking, it's happening around you. The person that you are nagging about, you know, thinking negatively and all this, suddenly when you start to think positively about it, that person even start to react in positive way. So basically, it's also all about your thoughts, mentality, the mental, because we are living in our mind. This body, you see, well, some people say, oh, my mind is inside my head and this is my body. No, this is separation. Your mind, you are in your mind. Your mind is the body. You need to strengthen your body with right things, with right, you know, foods that nourish it, that crystallize it. The more and more you become like the crystal, the sun. We are the children of the sun. More and more you become the crystal, like the sun. That's when you can shine your light. You know, remember, sun can burn sometimes too. Sun can burn sometimes too. Yes, I'm kind and loving and all of this, you know, but I'm also super strong. Sometimes I call myself a spiritual warrior as well. And also I'm free, loving spirit, you know, into this illusion, the Maya. It's fun to live in it. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the foods. I'm enjoying the people and experiences, all of this. And right now I'm learning to detach myself from anything that I don't own, from the things that cannot own me. Because I learned that, you know, I am young and wise. My soul is very old. So now my body might be young right now, but my soul is very old soul. So now what I'm speaking about is that the attachments, I keep saying over and over again, because I really love to plant seed in your subconscious mind, and I've been doing it for a long time. People who've been hearing me for a very, very long time, their life been changing forever. So now, one thing, okay? Letting go of attachments, because I don't own my biological family. I don't own my lover. I don't own my clothes. I don't own any of this. What I own is myself, which is my true self. I own my happiness. I own my joy, okay? My true self is always in this blissful state. My true self don't know what sadness is. My true self don't know what happiness is, basically, because the true self is in the neutral state, this harmony, peace and bliss and joyful, this simplicity, this authentic self that I'm talking about. So now in this human body, as I was talking about the energy signatures, these energy signatures, okay, they can give and they suck in. They give and they suck in. This is how it goes. This is how it goes. Through the environment, through the tree, through the people, okay, through the situation, anything, through your home environment, any kind of materialistic object. It gives and receive all the time. So now, okay, so now what I was talking about is that nothing can own me and I don't own anything. So I'm training my mind to let go of attachments, because attachment creates loss of pain. Because as I'm saying, the chakra centers, okay, the emotional chakra centers, our heart chakra is very emotional, okay? Our sacral chakra is very, very emotional, okay? So these emotional chakras, okay? This emotional chakra that I'm pointing on, one of the most emotional chakras are right here, heart chakra and the sacral chakra. Heart chakra is deal with loss, love, hate, okay? Oneness, the God, the Almighty. The sacral chakra deal with your sexual energy, sexuality, your emotions, okay? People that you're deeply connected to, people that you're connected to sexually, your creativity. The sacral chakra is full of emotions as well. So now, Now, these emotions, it's given by these chakras, okay? So now that it's given by those chakras, you as observer, your body feels it. Your body is the feeler, okay? You are not the feeler, your body is the feeler. Your chakra center is giving you all these emotions and all this, right? So now, again, everything is your mind, basically. So now, you as observer, if you are not in tune with your true self, if you are not in balance with your true self, so now you will get lost. You will get lost and having nothing organized in yourself, in your mind. So now if you are not organized, okay, you get lost in all of this, and it's all messy. And then you suffer a lot in your daily life. You get lots of disease. Your reality, you don't know how to create it. You don't know how to become master of your reality. You don't know how to manifest things. So you end up with the wrong crowds, wrong experiences, full of pain and injury and all lots of destruction. Basically, it's like living in hell within yourself. And then it's lots of things in that hell. So I'm not going to dive in it because it's a lot. I will come to it in one point. So now, in this hell, you created that hell for yourself because you don't have the right knowledge of self. You don't know how to work with this. You don't know how to balance all of this. Okay, you don't have the knowledge. What is the chakras? You think this, well, I am this human body, and I'm here, and I'm going to experience whatever. It's like, no. I came here to experience the beauty, okay? I came here to experience the holiness, divineness, the joy of life, this prosperity, this health, beauty, like, wow, amazing, life is beautiful. I am that side of planet Earth, and there is darker side of planet Earth. So basically, it's all in my mind. Where do I want to be? Okay? Where do I? Maria Martin, I am grateful. Thank you. So where do I want to be? Do I want to be hell within me? Do I want to give food to my demonic energy? All of these, eat, and make them strong? Or do I want to give food to my angelic self and nourish them food so that I can be tuned into that supremeness that is within me? Okay? So now it's up to you what you're focusing on. And it's your daily life. It's in your daily life. It's not that, I'm going to do something in a couple of years, or maybe what happened a couple of years ago. It's like, no. It's what you are doing right now. It's what you are manifesting right now into your reality. It's all of this, okay? So I want you to really align yourself, really be true to yourself, express your authentic self, love yourself enough, and having the right knowledge of self, applying it in your daily life so that you can balance, so that you can be the balance to planet Earth, and, open up your heart and give love to everything here in this existence, because this existence is so beautiful. I'm so in love with Mother Earth. I'm so in love with Father Sky. I'm so in love with the spirit of the mountains, the oceans, the river, the ground, these colorful fruits. Okay, one other thing I want to mention before I go. Okay? Let me just stand on tree pose when I talk about this. So now, I don't know if you can see me. Okay, whatever. So now, I want you to acknowledge another beautiful thing is the 7 color, the rainbow, okay? And also some different shape and form that can also, this can remove lots of bad energy, entities out of your space. This you receive, this you give, this gratitude, oneness. Okay, I want to tune into this, what I was talking about. So now, the 7 color, okay? The 7 color, 7 heavens. The color, the chakras, the colors. So now, I want you to really dive deep into the chakras, the kundalini energy, the chakras, the 2 serpent snakes as well. But chakras, I want you to, the energy vortex, okay? So this energy vortex, it's given 7 color, the rainbow color. So when I look into the nature, when I look into the fresh vegetables and fruits, it's also carries 7 color, okay? 7 color. So one time, I was in my meditative state, and then I asked myself, why fruits, it's so colorful, okay? Why it's so beautiful? Why God gave so many colors, especially on the fruits and vegetables, earth. And then suddenly the wisdom kicked in, and the voice within me was telling me, I swear, I didn't get it from anywhere. I got it from myself, because the Akashic library exists already within me, and it's within you. You need to just activate that. So the voice within me told me that, well, look into your chakras. It's also representing these 7 colors. So each chakra have each vibration, have each frequency, have its own color. So now that I was eating a mango, so then the mango was yellow color. So now that you are consuming the mango, which is the yellow color, you're consuming, you are not only nourishing your mind and body, but you are also nourishing this vortex energy that is lighting up, sending and receiving, sending and receiving. So basically I was charging up my solar plex chakras, it's yellow. So now the more red you eat, you charge up your root chakra. The more orange you eat, you charge up your sacral chakra, the sexuality, emotional chakra. The more green you eat, you open up your heart, you heal your heart chakra. Okay, the more blue stuff that you eat, the more you communicate, the more you speak of your truth, you activate your throat chakra. The more purple you eat, you activate your pineal gland. Crown chakra is violet, is white. It's white, is the supreme color. So now I want you to understand this, is that all of these chakras, all of these beautiful chakras have its own color. That's why you need to charge them up. The only way to charging up, not only consuming with your mouth all of these colorful, beautiful fruits and vegetables, but also when you look into things you eat, you don't only eat with your mouth. So now you also eat with your eyes. When I look into the green, I heal myself. You also eat with your ear. Okay? The sounds of nature can also activate, can also heal you. The smell, beautiful smells activate different vortex within in your spine. So again, it comes all together, rising the Kundalini energy, rising your frequency, tuning into this oneness and love. And this is what I'm speaking of. It's all interconnected. There is no separation. I don't see any separation, okay? If you're still living in separation, then you have a lot of work to do. And there are, I really respect the Rastas, the yogis, the monks, highly spiritual beings here on planet Earth, the kinder spirit. So now there are people, okay, who say I, who don't say you and me, they say I. And when I hear the I, my entire body rise into this oneness, like I and I. Wow, this is a beautiful thing to acknowledge as well. So there you go. I need to finish my painting up there, and I'm gonna do it now. Colors. Yes. Hey, namaste to you all. Thank you all for watching. And if you would love to book any readings from me, need any clarity, the guidance, communication with angels, your ancestors, any ancestors, shamanic healing is given as well, energy reading, love session. You can have that with me as well. So you can book your time, schedule your time on Messenger with me. Hit me up and we can schedule it. Okay? Namaste. Stay blessed. Om.